Hi guys, it's Bonnie and today I'm going to be talking about detentions. So recently I got my first ever detention and this was to stack chairs on tables. Previously I have been issued detentions but I've always managed to work them off and I've never actually gone to one. So for me this was like my first ever proper experience of having a detention by myself. Because in my class I have been given detentions as a group, but never just by myself. So stacking chairs on tables. I'm sorry, but how is this going to benefit my learning? I'm basically just doing a cleaner's job for them. Now, it didn't really frustrate me at all because I did have to stay at school because I had a Latin lesson. But it's just stupid, I think. If you're going to give me a detention, make me write a story about, I don't know, write a story in Spanish, or you know, just do something active that's going to help me with my brain instead of doing a cleaner's job for them. They're getting paid to do this. I'm not getting paid, so why should I have to do it? Although because I'm good and I don't want to get on the wrong side of the teacher, I did do this detention and I stacked the chairs on the table. After this, my teacher then commenced to have a go at me, saying, "Why were you late? I know you're not usually late, but you shouldn't be late in the future. Make sure you're not late again." It's like, I can't help if the buses are running late. I do not own the bus company. I am not driving the bus, am I? I'm the one waiting for the bus from 8 o'clock, waiting at a bus stop for half hour. When a bus doesn't come, it's not my fault. And I live too far away from school to walk. It's just so annoying. Teachers just don't understand sometimes. But it's okay if they're late. They're late. If a teacher's late, it's okay. But if a student's late, detention. So the next week I was issued yet another detention with my friend Sophia, who I'll link her channel down below. She makes makeup videos. Anyway, so we were issued this detention, but it wasn't just me this time. It was another 7 or 8 girls. So me and Sophia went to this detention and we sat down. And our teacher told us he was just going to leave the classroom to go get some paper. During this time, we joked that he was going to make us write, "I will not be late," on a piece of paper for 10 minutes, like in The Simpsons. And you never guess what? He came back and, no joke, he told us to write out, "I will not be late," on a piece of paper. So this is not only a waste of my 10 minutes, but I am writing out a load of crap on a piece of paper that's never ever going to help me. Meanwhile, while I was writing "I will not be late" in nice neat handwriting, he decided he would tell us reasons why we should be on time or even early. And one of his excuses was, if you are late all the time, then you won't have any friends. I'm sorry, how am I not going to have any friends if I'm always late? His point to his explanation for this was, if you're always late, your friends won't want to hang out with you, and slowly they will move away from you, and soon you won't even have any friends. And then he said, "I've seen this happen." So basically my detention was a mix of wasting my time, getting told I will not have any friends, and just a load of crap. So here's the photo. I know it's not very good quality, but here's the photo of what I did during this detention. Since then I haven't had another detention and I've been on time. Although some of my friends have been given detention. So the other day 2 of my friends were hanging out our window because we're on the 2nd floor in my school. And they were just sitting out the window, you know, letting the breeze like blow in their face. And my teacher walks in and tells them to get away from the window. So they got away from the window and were given a 10-minute detention because they could have killed themselves. So they went to this detention and my teacher told them to write a story about how they could have died by hanging out this window. So one of my friends said that this boy was hanging out a window one day and suddenly he fell out, cracked his head and died. Now this is very unlikely and my teacher just really overreacts about the teeniest things. And her moral of the story was, you shouldn't hang out windows because you can die. So don't hang out windows because you might die. So those were my recent experiences of detentions. Like, I've heard a lot worse, and this is just what's happened in the last few months. So my question for you today, I want you to leave your answers in the comments, is tell me, like, I just want to know about your detentions. Are they funny? Are your teachers really harsh? How long are your detentions? My detentions usually last about 10 minutes. Yeah, so just leave them. I'm really interested to know. I'd also like to thank you guys for 100 subscribers. Keep on liking my videos and getting your friends to subscribe, because I really appreciate it, and I do interact with you guys in the comments. So if you just want to have a conversation, I'm up for it. Or like add me as a contact on Google or YouTube, and I'm happy to talk to you. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!